Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best 3rd/4th tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, and Happy New Year! I am posting this on January 1st, 2022, and the time has flown. Holy smokes. So instead of doing a normal vlog, I thought I would just do a year in review, because I think it'd be fun to look at my year in review for both Pokemon and my life/YouTube. So I'll start with Pokemon, obviously, because I know a lot of people don't care about like my YouTube like statistics and stuff. Um, so I'm going to just do a couple things here. I got my screen up here. And what I'm going to do is just um, do an age 0 to, let's do 363, because I'm filming this a couple days in advance. And I want to show you some of my bigger things that have happened to me this year. So let's start with the 4 stars. So these are all the Hundos that I have gotten this year. So there's 34 of them. Again, I don't play a ton, so 34 is not bad. Um, yeah, like Metagross is nice for, obviously just use that in the Master League. Berserker, I think is cool. A Rayquaza is nice. Gengar, I'm going to build up to level 50. Palkia was my big win. If you go back to my video a while ago, I did 33 lucky Palkia trades to try and get this Hundo, because before Zacian came in, it was like a nice sneaky play, and it was great in like the pick 6 formats for tournaments. It was a great Pokemon to use, so I really wanted the Hundo. 33 trades, did not get it. Got this on the last raid of when it was in raids, so that was pretty cool. And then you got your Community Day Pokemon in there, so nothing amazing. Shinies I have a little more of, because like Community Day, and for Community Day I tend to just keep like 3 or 4 in case people want to trade, but otherwise I just toss the rest. Like I don't need 20 of a shiny Pokemon, right? So let's go all the way down here. Holy smokes. It's funny because it looks like I got this one at the last Christmas. Does it have the bow? It does not have the bow. So this one has the bow this year, but it looks like I could evolve it. Um, so my my personal wins. Well, I did. I'm a free to play player, but one of the things that I did pay for was this um, Kanto tour, because Pokemon Red is pretty much the only one that I played, and this was just one of the 2 that I wanted this year. It is just such a amazing. It's such a good looking Pokemon to start with. Oh man, blue fire is so cool. And this one, where are you? Where are you, my Pidgey? So Pidgey is a funny story. I guess I shouldn't skip over stuff just in case. Oh, I already have a shiny Vulpix. I've been trying to search for one, but I guess I don't. I already have one. Caterpie was another one that I tried to search for so long and just could not find it. And then I finally got it. There's my Pikachu, or Pidgey. So what happened with the Pidgey was I caught this in June in Hamilton. And what happened was I only played Red and Gold growing up. And Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot were like my favorite growing up, because it was like one of the first ones you can catch in Red, and I always play with it. It was like a pretty strong, just like attacker, and even like before it became cool um, with what's the move it has now, Feather Dance. In here, I still play with it. Like if you go back, I don't know if I even had YouTube back then, but I was playing with Pidgeot in the Kanto tour before it even had Feather Dance. So I love this Pokemon. And I search and I search and I search and I try. I caught like 100 thousands of them and could not catch them. And then I finally caught it, and I was so happy. And then I caught another 2 more like 2 weeks later. So that was funny. Is there anything in here that I skipped over that I need to showcase? Nothing down there that I think is worth showcasing. Phoebus was again one of those where I searched for a while. Again, I use that term loosely. I don't actually really search for them. Roggenrola was this was a nice, cool looking shiny that I got from the event there. And same thing with the Kameko. So I guess there's 2 events that I paid for. I paid for the Kanto tour, and I paid for the um, uh, tour day, whatever. I forget. I'm blanking here on what it's called. Um, and I know this is probably my rarest one because I know the unknowns are pretty rare shinies. So that I know this one's pretty good. And the rest are just community day, back to back in Azelf in the caught in the GBL and caught in the GBL. And again, I remember complaining about this because I had like 50 encounters with this in GBL, and I'm now at like 5 for my last 60, maybe more. I can't believe they nerfed it that much. It's so upsetting. And then I finally got my shiny Mewtwo from Daxi, um, but it's a terrible. So I think I'm posting this as a short. I gave him 2 shiny Sableyes because he really wanted the Hundo, and he got a 98 and a 100. And he gave me this Mewtwo with a 14, what is that, 12 or 11? Like, what is that? It's terrible. And then he gave me a, seeing if there's any other Pokemon here. Where's the Lugia? I haven't gotten rid of it yet, have I? Anyways, he gave me shiny Lugia. I don't know where it is right now. But anyways, it was a terrible IV2, so. And then I'll take you to 2 more things. So one thing that I did this year is the Pica Libres. Can I search Pica Libre? Anyways, I can't search it. Anyways, I have 6 of them. So there's 1 there. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I got 6 Pica Libres. And I've had a couple friends. It's so funny because around in my neighborhood, there's a ton of people who are collectors. They collect all the shinies, they collect all the Pokemon. And I have had 3 now come up to me and say, "Can I have one of your?" Because they know I play GBL, and I say no, and it's because like these are to a certain extent like just trophies. I know they're somewhat useless. All these IVs are terrible, and I know I can get rid of them because I have six of them, and I've hit the last 5 in a row, and I'll probably hit from here on out. But it's just like they're my trophies. They're my babies. So I keep them, and hopefully I'm really hoping they do not just like I know they gave them away realistically in season 5, where they just kind of like if you played, you basically got it. But yeah, I'm hoping they don't like just start giving these away because they are really like not everyone plays GBL, so they are pretty rare. And then last, I'll look at level 48 while we are here because I am making progress on it. I already completed the 500 trades, which I showed in my last vlog with Daxi being my 500 trade. So I got the trader medal. So I'll hit the platinums probably within the next, like by February. And then the lucky trades, I only need 15 more. Some of those are just like I'm trading a lot and then 10 clubs. So I'll hit level 49, no problem. And then I will probably hit level 50. I'll hit level 50 sometime next year. So what are my goals in Pokemon Go? My goals are level 50, which should be pretty easy, I think. I'm at like 5.6 million over, and I think you need 30. So I need like 25 more million, but I should be able to hit 25 million XP in a year. If I need to, I'll increase my friendship attempts. But I think I should get 25 million in a year. I've gotten 151 million, and I started in 2018. So we're coming up on 3 years for 151. So I'm averaging 50 million a year, right? So another 25 should be pretty easy to do. And then hit legend every time in Pokemon Go in Battle League. So that should be no problem. And then, yeah, I don't really have any other goals here. Yeah, I was trying to think like what other goals I have, but I don't really have. There's not any real Pokemon. These are the ones I currently have. I'm saving all these Bergmite for just transferring them to get more candies. in terms of, I don't really have like a Psyduck shiny would be cool. Again, I'm not really a shiny hunter. I wanted the Pidgey and I wanted the Ponyta, and those are the two I got. I don't really care about any other ones right now. Like I don't really have any, so I'll just keep grinding. In terms of Hundos, I would eventually like a Hundo Psystrike Mewtwo, because right now the one I'm using is a 14, 15, 15. So I would prefer Hundo because that would help. I can use that with like an Ice Beam, which would give me way more coverage than I have. But yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have like a lot of huge goals for this. So let me know below what your goals are for Pokemon Go in this upcoming year. What you want to accomplish in GBL, what you want to accomplish in general. And maybe I'm just missing some goals. Like again, I don't go hunting for shinies and I don't go hunting much for Pokemon. So let me know in the comments below what your goals are. And the channel. So the channel is interesting because the channel right now, if when I'm filming this, we hit 56. I think I just hit 5640 subscribers, which is a nice little bump in the season. Like my conservative estimate was 6,000 subscribers by the end of Go Battle League, season 10, and I'm gonna blow that out of the water at this pace, which is good. My goal is, and I know that I should not be comparing myself to these people because there's the bunch of people in the range of Shrady, Home Slice, Tho, Yonkis, Rise, who are all in the like Purple Kyogre, who are all in the 18,000 to 25,000 subscriber range. And those guys have two things going for them that I do not. One, they've been doing this since season 1. So I actually started midway through season 7. So I'm way far behind in terms of like getting my like name out there and recognition and everything. And two, the majority of these guys, actually all these guys, either stream, like Home Slice streams on here and Trady streams on YouTube constantly, and then the rest of the Purple Kyogre, Tho, and all those guys stream on Twitch constantly. So they have those viewers over there. So I'm kind of behind, and there's like a lot of cross collaboration, right? Home Slice and Trady collaborate all the time. I see Boy goes on Home Slices all the time. So there's a lot of just like cross collaboration, which helps build the channel, which I do not have the opportunity to do much with full-time job and 2 kids, right? So I will be doing a collab. Don't want to spoil anything, but I am doing a collab with a content creator soon. So I will link that when it goes live because I think it's gonna be a fun one. But yeah, so my goal for the channel is to hit that like 15 to 20,000 subscriber range. It's gonna be tough, especially as a GBL only, but like we're growing pretty steady. So I can't complain about the growth, and you guys have been like awesome in terms of like always there. Like it's the same group there at the premieres. It's usually my retention rate for like new viewers versus returning viewers. My returning viewers is like through the roof. You guys are just like always come back to the video, so I appreciate that. Always commenting, always giving a thumbs up. My thumbs up to dislike ratio is like 99%. It's amazing. So you guys have been there for me for that, so I appreciate that. I do want to try and stream again, but quite honestly, a couple people asked me like, when are you gonna go stream again? And my honest answer is probably summer 2022, because that's when the wife and kids are gonna go to the cottage while I'm working full time, because she's on maternity leave. So they're probably gonna take off to the cottage for 1 to 2 weeks at a time during the summer. So that's when I'll have my nights free, because right now my nights are taking care of the kids till 9 o'clock and then doing these videos from 9 till 11. So I don't really have time. So hopefully I can stream a bit during the summer of 2022. I know that's a while away. And then I want to try to eventually just upgrade everything about my channel. I'm going to be fixing my banner and my logo. The yellow, red, black cube has served me well, and my terrible just stealing the City of Ottawa sign and putting Pokemon on there has been fine up till now. But like as I'm growing, I'm like, I could probably use some real ones for those. So I'm gonna be going through someone to do those. And then like this setup here, I'm on a super old computer. I'm right now I'm right now, to even showcase my phone here, I am using my old phone for the camera, which I use this phone, which is just this like uh, Google Pixel 4, as my main webcam, and I'm using this old headset as the speaker, as the audio. So like I need to upgrade all of this. And I've said this multiple times before, like I need to upgrade all of it. It's tough for me right now to justify upgrading all this when I'm still like 5,600, again, good amount of subscribers, but like not like 15 to 25,000. And I got 2 kids. So it's like to drop what it's probably gonna have to be into a new computer, audio, mic, and everything. It's probably gonna be like $1,000+ dollars into all that. Is kind of an expensive endeavor right now. But I would maybe like, I think Daxi was the one who told me like don't go all in at once, just go like one piece at a time. It makes it more manageable. So I'll maybe consider that. But that is basically it. Now I'm just rambling. This is a much longer video than I expected, just to talk about my goals for 2022. That is it. Let me know if you have any goals in terms of Pokemon Go, or if you do YouTube or Twitch or something, you have any goals. And honestly, let me know if you want to see anything out of me, because I don't mind taking suggestions. And what I'm going to do when I hit maybe 10,000 subscribers, I'll just talk about it quickly here, is thank people who helped me along the way. And one of them was Yonkis, because at the beginning, when I was first starting out, I went to all the content creators and I'm like, hey, what do you use to edit your videos? What do you use to shoot for your videos? Do you have any suggestions? And then after a couple videos, I'm like, hey, I've done this much. Like, what do you guys think? The majority of them just ignored me. A couple of them did like 1-word responses, just like I use OBS. And then Yonkis goes to my couple videos and he goes, your audio sucks, your video sucks. He said it politely, but he says your audio's bad, your video's bad, your thumbnails are bad, and everything. It was all like correct, 100% correct. So go if you're still here, go watch my first couple videos go look at the thumbnails and go look at the audio and visual and everything, and look how bad it is. So I've definitely come a long way, and it's definitely like I need someone like that to tell me like what is wrong. So if you have any suggestions of like, I heard a couple people, I'm just rambling now, but a couple people have mentioned like, do put music, because I have it's like a monotone voice and I'm not the upbeat peppy. I'm just kind of like, I have that sort of voice that people said they either just listen to me or like before bed sort of thing. The problem with that is I used copyright free music before on one of my streams and I got hit with a copyright claim. So they're never fully, although a lot of them say copyright free, I don't really want to take that chance, and I know it would be better. So I'll maybe look into it a bit more. That's one suggestion someone mentioned. So if you have any other suggestions, let me know. And that is it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for an awesome 2021, and I will see you guys in 2022.